To kick off, here's Will Lutz. And off we go from Denver. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
Real talk, brother. Real talk, dude.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
New set of downs for him from the 46. On 1st down, it's Richardson. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Here's 2nd and 7. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Richardson on 3rd. He lofts it deep left. He's got it inside the 10. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Just tried a little bit too hard to get that 3rd down conversion. Brock wanted so badly to keep that opening series going, and that one cost him.
Yeah, I think it's less, Kate, in this case about the throw and much more about crediting the defense who was ready and willing to be opportunistic, not just knock that ball away.
Yeah.
They wanted to take advantage of that opportunity, and they jumped on it.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. Return coming from the 6. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
Escapes the pocket. We've got a fumble pretty close to midfield. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be good for a Denver first.
Sometimes, let's face it, it's just better to be lucky than good. Your mind as a runner always goes to worst case scenario when you feel that ball get knocked loose. That time the sideline saved him and his team.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
He has the first over the middle. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. A gain of 27 yards there. And the Broncos will have a first down. Give to Williams from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This one's hauled in on the left side. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Working inside the red zone. Oh, he loses the football. And they scoop it up. They can still run with it. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Ooh, so close to a big play defensively there, Brock. But now these guys got to stay out there. They were unable to bring in the fumble. They just forced.
They do. Got to bring a little bit of juice. But kind of like a boxer when they get a guy cut, they know. Man, if I get that first cut, I can make them bleed. And you get that ball out the first time, I guarantee you, I promise you, those guys are thinking they'll get it the next.
And he's brought down for a loss. The rookie out of UCLA in on the stop.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just did.
On 3rd down, here's Nix. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
Going forward, it's Williams. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. And that run won't come close. We've got a turnover on downs. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Ready now for our second quarter. The Colts have the football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. They go again with Taylor. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. From the shotgun, it's Richardson. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Absolutely crushed that kick, a full 70-yard punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Nix with it on 1st. Dump off complete to his running back. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire 1st half. They drop it behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. They stay on the ground with Williams. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, it was bad enough that the previous run went backwards. You've got to have balance in this league. I mean, you really do. There's no chance offensively to find sustained success unless you present run and pass to a defense. And right now, this defense is owning your run game.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Colts will take over. 1st down, ball at the 36. Taylor now up the middle. And he gets his offense forward to the 44-yard line. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Richardson. He completes it in traffic. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. From the gun, Taylor. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Broncos nearly take it back for a pick 6, but he's stopped at the very last moment.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns. to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
He's got it, room to run. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning here at Mile High. And it's the Broncos with a 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. 70 Lion. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates.
Nix from the gun. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos make it a 1-score game before halftime. Will Lutz now on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 9. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Straight ahead with Taylor. And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line. Play action with Richardson. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
That's going to be caught by Mitchell. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their first. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Now Richardson to throw. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. They'll throw again, Richardson. This finds Mitchell complete. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout Indianapolis, that's its 2nd. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. He finds his running back, nice work, complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. 2nd and 6 now. Gets this to Woods. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Richardson now on 1st and 10. This throw is caught. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts will add to their lead at the end of the half. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30. Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. From the pocket, he's taking a shot down the left. That's grabbed inside the 30. We've reached halftime. The Colts on the road and enjoying a nice little lead here. Now we'll send things over to Orlando, Florida. Jonathan Coachman on standby, ready to deliver the EA Sports Halftime Report. All right, thank you, Coach, and we are back and about set to begin the second half. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Quick slant, caught by Sutton. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. Out of the gun, it's Nix. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
They motion Reynolds over right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, they eschewed the pass to try and bring up 3rd and short via a little more conservative ground call, but it backfired. You know, the defense, they'll look for keys up front. And they fired off the line knowing a run was coming. And, boy, they busted it before it could get back to the line.
Third and long for Nix. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Here comes the Broncos punting unit. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And this kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. They're out and set. 1st and 10. A run here with Taylor. Cuts right. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense right there on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Going to the ground again on 1st. It's a gain of 12 there. And it's good for an Indianapolis 1st down.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Lays out left side and gets it. They pick up 20 yards there. And it'll be first down, Colts. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. And they bring him down at the 25-yard line after surrendering some good yardage. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
19, Tiger.
They're going play action. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
Third and short yardage here, Richardson. Chased out to his right. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts push their lead further to start the half. Michael Pittman Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
Ready up.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
70 Lions.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Completed to Sutton. They get 40 on the big hitter. And the Broncos will have a first down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
They'll throw again. Nix. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. A give left side to Taylor. And this one is stopped after getting up past the 35. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
And he takes this in to the 40-yard line before going down. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on 3rd down. Throwing from the pistol, Richardson. And down he goes. The Broncos got there. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Colts are ready for the punt. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense.
Okay, ready?
Good starting field position for the Broncos as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's going to try to drop it in deep. It is caught at the 20. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Working inside the red zone. Rifles it, and it's caught. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. A touchdown aside in that frame as we... Second down now, 7 to go. Nix from the gun. The throw is caught. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Just 1 yard on the run. Still in good shape, though, with 2nd and goal from the 2.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
It's 2nd and goal. They'll look to run with Williams. And he's able to take this one in for the touchdown. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. This one is up and good. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. And he had everyone thinking 6 before they finally get to him and stop that return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Now a run with Taylor. And he'll pick up Little down to the 12-yard line. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
They're just going to let the clock run out and take this delay. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go. Buffalo 18.
Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Nice work by the back here. Playing safety valve complete. And he'll go down here at the 16. Richardson on 3rd. And he has the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Nick Snad, a throw. Buys time, rolling right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Put the body on the line for his team. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that'll be good for a Denver first. Here's Nix. Got Williams, and it's complete. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Looking for the back that time. And now it's 3rd and short.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He has the 1st over the middle. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offense set for a 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
Got it. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. He'll throw it yet again. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
And he can't bring it in. They don't get the 2 points.
It'll be a little armchair quarterback after that call. Looked like the defense knew exactly what was coming.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. He's going to field this at the 2. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it. First and 10 now from the 30. There's a handoff for Taylor. And they'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. On target to Downs. And this one does not go far.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. He's back to throw. The Broncos get to him here. He's brought down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On now comes their punter. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. Fields this at the 19. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. And after the punch, the offense comes out onto the field. And it's going to be their football coming up.
Let's go.
Now to throw. Throw complete to Williams. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Throwing now. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
The offense not shy about sending them downfield to try and stretch that secondary. Even still, one of the deeper targets you'll see him get. It's a shame they couldn't find a connection.
Here he is to throw. Forced out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Hit some space around midfield. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
To throw. Finding Reynolds. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
Well, that's sure one way to take the lid off the defense. Great work to find the biggest hole in the coverage. More importantly, go exploit it.
Into the red zone after that big pickup. It's 1st and 10 from the 15. Looking to throw it. Has it in close. And he'll score. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos cut it to just 2 late in the game. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now you'd imagine comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
So here come the Broncos. Big spot now as they try for 2. Setting up to pass. And that catch gets them the 2. We're all tied up here in the 4th. Whew, crisis averted, Brock. They got the 2 and the tie for now at least. It looks like they have staved off the L and forced themselves overtime.
Yeah, those 2 critical words you just said right there, for now, like for right now. But there's a lot more time on that clock than this defense would care to see. They got to step up. Offense just stepped up, got the 2-point conversion. Now defense, you got to respond to send this game to overtime. Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the 4th quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that 3rd phase is coached and coached and coached, because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Wary of the clock here, Brock, but at least all their timeouts are still available. It's 1st and 10. Taylor again. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now we get a timeout from the Colts. That's their 1st. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, my goodness, it's intercepted! And the Broncos have it as he records the 1st interception of his young career.
Well, that's now a 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here we go. 19 tight. Go.
Back to throw. Tight end making the play there on the corner route. And he's taken down at the 30. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. 2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
A handoff for Williams, running left. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it, and that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Go.
And they're going to do it, Brock. They break the tie in the final minute. It's a touchdown. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minutes.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
Extra point try now from Lutz. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. Here's a return from the 7. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they bring him down around the 34.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Offense to the line for 1st down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Here he is to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Broncos make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touchdowns